My scariest experience, I'll say, was at Nima.
Okay.
It was one Friday night. I had just dropped off a lady, and I was giving her change. So I got a lot of tips. I ain't gonna lie. You need to work it like a job.
You know,
you don't need to wait till you take your fares before you can even buy fuel. And like, share, don't forget to subscribe.
What's up, guys? It's your boy Nihaned. Today I'm here with
Wilma.
Yeah, Wilma. Yes. So guys, Wilma has been driving for a while, a couple of months ago, I think. How long?
I started in September last year. So
whoa, so that's like
I think about give or take. But I didn't do it for too long because I took a break from school because of COVID, and I was doing online classes.
Okay, so you took the advantage.
So I took advantage of that.
That's great. That's great.
I could drive in.
That's great.
Small money.
Small money. Is it small?
Well, relatively. I mean, it depends on what you're used to.
What you're used to. Okay, so you have cash. So that's to say
amen, amen.
No, but that's what I say. Like I say, it depends on what you're used to. So that means that was fun for you. Yeah,
but it was good. It's better than nothing.
Yeah,
because I was literally at home. I wasn't doing anything at all, and I said, I could drive. So what's up? Yeah.
Okay, that's great. That's great. So, give or take, you drove for like how many months? Great, like
maybe
9 months.
8-9 months.
Oh no, then you have all the experience like that we can share.
I think so.
Anyway, so do you think driving is good? Like, do you think for a female or a lady, do you think driving is okay?
Oh yes, it is. Like, in fact, I don't see why not. People are of the perception that it's a guy thing or you have to be a hard girl but you're a lady, why are you driving? Because I had like a few riders ask me, do you have a boyfriend?
Information we are seeing.
Some way.
What do they think? Why are you out here at this time? Shouldn't you be doing something else?
Mind your business. It's very important. Yes, absolutely important. Yes.
I'm like, no.
Are you serious?
It's my hustle. Because I mean, if I don't work, I'm not gonna eat. And should I don't even want to come to you for money. You're a guy. It's gonna be
things. You know, and funny thing is, seriously, I really think this job is like one of the best we have in this nation, because for averagely like when you let's say you are, maybe you work at the office like I do, so I have like that experience. Let's say you're a government worker, give or take, you're taking about 3,000. Give or take, but this work can give you constantly 5K if you have your own car.
It can if you have your own car.
If you have your own car, even if you don't have your own car, I think it's still a good, like you can get like 2K, which is like equivalent to somebody who's working their ass off, and then they have to do all this waking up early, you know, all that. The hustle is.
They don't even make up to that.
They don't. No, 1,200, 1,300. You know, it's crazy. So this job, when I hear drivers, you know, complain sometimes about the income or like what they get from the job, I'm like, yo, yeah, you don't know what's out there. Like,
you're not doing it well. You see, you need to work it like a job.
You know,
you don't need to wait till you take your fares before you can even buy fuel and that sort of thing. You need to factor in all those. It's a business you're running, so you need to run it as such and to keep proper accounts. I used to have a book where I made, like, I put notes on how much I earn, how much I'm spending on fuel.
So you know how much you're earning, which is very good. Like, you know, and I do that a lot. So that's why I come in my first video. I did a video about how much I earn in a week, and then I put in details, like even the fuel I bought. I do all that so that you actually see and appreciate the work more, and then you actually do when you do all that. And every driver that, and if you don't, even if you don't own your car, I see it as, since you can't afford a car, then it's just right that you don't get as much because you don't even have cash in the beginning, so you have to start from somewhere and then gradually you call in there.
So let me tell you a funny story of how I started driving. I started using a friend's car because he said to me that, oh, my brother says he's looking for an Uber driver. I'm like, I'll do it. He thought I was joking. And I'm like, no, I have time. I can drive. I'm
just there.
I'm just there. I'm not doing, so let's do this. So his brother is like,
yo, which one?
Are you sure, like, you want to do this? I'm like, yeah, cool, why not? Because I could actually work from 6 to 6 since it's safe and everything. And
you like driving and it's vibe. Like,
I did night and everything.
No,
I did
like
weekends. I could do 3 days non-stop, and it was just exciting.
It's exciting. Like, you're chatting with different people. Like, yo.
I got to do trips outside Accra, the offline ones.
Offline ones. It's great. Charge your own whatever, you know, treat people nicely. They take you places. Oh, this job, I always tell people that, yo, Charlie, don't sleep on it.
Don't.
Anyway, so are there any different experiences that, like, because you're a female, you had such challenges?
Okay, so for me, I was very fortunate. I didn't have challenges like that.
All.
I didn't have people trying to pick on me. I mean, it was more of curiosity when they're asking, how come you're doing this?
You just want
it's
to
not
know
like,
how far.
I didn't feel unsafe. I was never in a dangerous situation. No sexual harassment.
Oh. Father, I beg you in the name of God, protect my life.
No, nothing of the sort.
Nothing.
My scariest experience, I'll say, was a Nima. It was one Friday night. I had just dropped off a lady and I was giving her change. So I think I put on my inside lights and I bent down to take some money. And then there was this guy passing in a jalabia and a buka.
Your heart.
And he's like, hey, madam, we Uber. I'm like, sorry, what? He said, we Uber. I'm like, yeah, Kabibi. He's like, huh? Nyami
Shira. All the scary words.
So I mean, that was it. And I even do find like people in such areas are even more appreciative.
Yeah, that you're able to do this.
You're hustling, like you're doing well, because most girls will be on the streets expecting to get money from guys and that sort of thing. So me, I got a lot of tips. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. I got a lot of tips, and that really boosted my confidence.
I'm doing something right. Like we guys, we don't really get the tips unless we pick some one or two ladies, but we are managing. So
I was getting food, I was getting drinks.
Guys be nice, like Charlie.
You even get down and go to a restaurant. Oh, I'm buying food. Would you like to have something? I'm like, I'm on the clock. I said, don't worry, I'll pay for your time. And then, and I need this joint. I actually had some people come in like as tourists or whatever, so they just used to call me and then I'll go pick them up and then I'll
like you actually get a lot of money partnering with this because you meet people like and these people nobody can take them from you, like you actually have their numbers. I still have people's numbers that they call me, for trips, like it's always there, and it's a good connection. So apart from the money you're making, you're making some right connection for like anything in this life, like it could be anything. So that is it. So since you didn't have any experience on no negative vibes, so what would you tell the ladies out there, females out there that really want to, are thinking about, some people are like this thing, does it really pay? Is it safe? Ghana, the way these people are dying, they're killing people, there's this news around. What would you say to people like that, like people that are thinking it?
I would say to them that yes, anything you want to do is dangerous and there's risk associated with it. But just believe in yourself and just have that positive thinking. I mean, it's law of attraction. What you attract is what you will get. But just have that positive thinking. Me, I wake up in the morning, I pray to God, take away any bad person from me. Let me see success, let me see the goodness of this. And yes, they should go for it, because women are taking up certain jobs that were just based for the male gender and they're flying with it. They're doing an amazing job. So if you feel like you want to drive, sis, go out, do you. That's all I gotta say.
Great. And you even do better than the guys out there, because you'll be getting your tips, like she was saying, it's great. It's great.
Yeah. And you don't have to do nighttime if you don't feel safe or whatever.
Simple.
Just be cautious. Make sure people know where you are, because Haned and I, we were in a WhatsApp group, and you're able to share your trips with people, or like check up on me. I'm here.
In the next hour, let me know what's up.
Yes. So if you don't hear from me, reach out. You're able to share your location and stuff like that. And just form that network. You could do from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m.
To 6 p.m. That's great.
I started work around 4 a.m. because then people have to get to work. I scheduled it in a
That is it.
way.
And then in the afternoon you can rest somehow. That's it. Like that's just the smartest way. Because it's slower around those times. Why would you stress?
So when it's slow, I just park and rest. So you could do from 4 a.m. till about 9 or 10 a.m. Lunchtime you really get short trips. You just go in here and then to grab food. Then you could come back, say 3 p.m.
That's
and
when
then you push it to like 8 p.m.
Why are you you're piling up, Charlie. You're piling up some good cash. Like you're saying, every job is dangerous. Like more money, you can't say because of that you won't work. Like everything, people rob people's shops, but there are still people opening shops. You can't say like there's no actual sense in getting scared of anything, and it's safe. I think Accra is safe. People, I know there are negatives, but it's relatively safe. We are okay. We are driving. We are having the vibe. We are meeting good people, like regardless. And the energy carries what you get. Like you're saying, when you have good energy, somebody gets into your car, they feel it, and then you vibe.
Let me tell you one crazy time. This was I don't know if that side is called Ashoman Estate.
Okay.
There's a joint.
Roundabout there about.
No, there's a new joint. Davido came to perform.
Yeah.
I
forgot the name.
Food Bank or I'll remember the name and then I'll let you know.
Alright.
So this guy comes to sit in my car. I've been driving around the whole time and my engine wouldn't start.
Shit.
Like, look, we tried everything. He was going to Osu, so it was a long trip. I was excited at least I could get closer to home. And my engine wouldn't start. I'm like, yo, what's going on? So eventually, he helped me to push my car to the next fuel station. And then he gets out and he's like, he's sorry. He wishes he could go with me and everything, but it's fine. So I said, I'll just get some help. So I called my friend in the area. Okay. And by the time he got to me and I started my engine, everything was perfect.
You are kidding.
I'm telling you. Oh my God. He probably just saved me. Because you will know.
You will know. There was this time I'm around just Anya. I had closed. I was from a friend's side, so I had closed. I was just going. And this guy stopped me. 2 guys off trip. Yeah. So I was okay. Like I was like, they're going my location. They go to Wilma. Okay. So I was like, okay, why not? So I was going to pick them and I opened the door for them. They sat. When they sat, I was like, it was off. Like the whole energy was off. I was like, yo, you know what? I'm not doing this. I have to go back to go and check what I'm going to check out. Like the energy was so negative. It's just the feeling was there. I knew that this will go wrong. Like it was so weird. They made me talk to one girl who said that I should bring them, that blah blah. I was like, no. This doesn't sound cool.
It's off. And I had taser and pepper spray all the time.
Constant. I mean, I have my things here. I won't mention
your things.
Plenty things. But yeah, regardless, you have to keep safe. You have to expect anything. It could be anything. Exactly. So you have to just be ready for anything. And I've not had any negative vibes from anybody. It's only maybe 1 or 2 times. Maybe a lady would be quite rude. Others would be too sweet. But yeah, that is it.
Oh, too sweet, huh? The ones who try to feed you food.
So yeah, once in a while you get that. But apart from that, it's great. It's great. I've met wonderful people. Like, so you check out my video on how much I make in a week. Driving on boats, you see how great it is. If you have a car, if you own a car, you should do this. What do you have to tell them anyway?
Like, share, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.